YouTube, it's Mortimer, and I got a lot of requests for a haul from Uncommon Objects, that thrift store I was telling you guys back in my update video a couple of videos back. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys some of the items that I got. And I'm super excited about sharing with you guys because I am a huge history buff. And there's a couple select subjects that I love to collect, and I happened to find a couple of them in the store, and a bunch more that I couldn't bring home with me. But I'm really excited to share these with you guys, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I guess I'll just go in the order of the things that I found in the store that I grabbed off the shelves. Uncommon Objects is this amazing antique store in Austin, Texas, where they have different themed sections throughout the store, and it's just really cool. It's just like any other thrift store, honestly, but they just happen to be really cool. And last year I went when I was at RTX, and I couldn't find anything that I liked, but this year I found a lot of things, and I only could bring home a couple with me, but I'll show you the things I got. So the first thing I got was this amazing brass eagle, and there's no markings on this or anything. It's just this amazing display. I can't wait to hang this on the wall. In my bedroom, I have this wall that's a collection of old family certificates and medals and things that I have, and I thought this would look perfect hanging above it. It's old cast iron or brass, I'm not sure, but I don't even know what this is from, but it is amazing, and I think I paid $40 for this, which is awesome, because honestly you can't find stuff like this. Trust me, I go to a lot of estate sales and auctions and things, and history memorabilia from the military is huge, and this is just awesome. I'm so excited about it. I saw it and I was like, that is a steal for that price, and I grabbed it, and yeah, I just gotta hang it up on the wall in my room now. Next, I got this amazing hat. This is a Knights of the Templar hat, and these were used just in ceremonies and pictures, basically. I don't really think they wore these out much because it was a secret society. And these hats usually go for about $150 to $200 on eBay, and I paid about $115, I think, for it in the store. And it's in pretty good condition considering how old it is. And in the inside, it is by Henderson Ames Co. Military Society and Goods, and that was a company that actually made secret society and all kinds of military goods. And unfortunately, the company doesn't exist anymore. I actually looked it up to see if I could have stuff made, but they don't exist anymore. They've been long gone. But I just have this insane fascination with secret societies and Masonic lodges, Knights of the Templar. I really love Order of the Eastern Star. They're amazing. Order of the Golden Dawn, which is a spiritualist society where they were all about witches and paganism and things. And just there's so many different secret societies. It used to be, this huge thing. And, the Order of the Odd Fellows, which is amazing. You guys should look them up. They're amazing. The Order of the Odd Fellows was this group of men who couldn't get into trade unions for their jobs because they worked such odd jobs. So they decided to fund their own together. And that's why they were called the Odd Fellows, because they all did odd jobs. And say if one person fell sick, then the rest of the group would come and help tend to their crops, or if somebody's farmhouse burned down, everybody would get together and help them rebuild their farmhouse. And it's just something that's amazing, and they did good. And secret societies were once booming. You could find them everywhere in the United States and all over the world. They're big in Scotland and England and everywhere. But they seem to have died out of fashion, and I would love to see them come back into fashion. You guys have no idea how often I've thought about starting my own secret society. It would just be so cool, and I have so many ideas of amazing merch and designs I have planned out and things, but I'm not starting a cult or anything. I'm not doing this anytime soon, guys. So I'm just saying there was a lot of good that happened because of these groups. A lot of people label them as Illuminati and stuff like that and try and act like they're these bad things, but they did a lot of good for their communities. Anyways, this hat happens to fit me perfectly, and I love it. I'm never gonna wear it though. I got this hat stand on Amazon, and it's just this brass stand, and I think it was $14, but it's perfect for it. So I have it on this and a collection wall I have of a bunch of other secret society goods. So I'm really excited to have that up there. And since I got this, I actually got some other really cool Knights of the Templar hats to add to my collection as well. But I guess that's for another video. And the last item I got from Uncommon Objects is probably the best item, and it's definitely the most expensive. It is a Knights of Malta parade banner, and this is from 1888. I'm gonna try and move back so you guys can get a better view of it. The Knights of Malta, or the Knights Hospitalier, were a Western Christian military order during the Middle Ages. They were also referred to as the Order of Malta, and they were a Masonic order closely associated with the Masonic Knights of the Templar. So they're very close. And here's the back of the parade banner. And on the back of the sign it says, "In HOC Signo Vinces, instituted," and then it was instituted on May 17th, 1888. And on the front it says, "Red Cross Comedy A of I.O." And then it says Knights of Malta, Milton, Pennsylvania. And it still has the original tassels on it, and this is the original stand on it. They would have this attached to a banner for parades, or just to hang in their lodge. And it is in amazing condition for being from 1888. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that is insane. I saw it hanging up in the store, and I was like, how much is that? Because I couldn't see it all the way in the back. And the store employees were so nice. They went and they got the ladder just to check the price for me. And it was very expensive, I'm not gonna lie, because it's really old. He's like, it's gonna be $300. And I was like, oh, that's really expensive. He's like, but I think we can do a better price for you, because he knew who I was. So he came back and they offered me a better rate on it. And of course I got it. And this now hangs up in my living room. And it's just another really awesome piece of memorabilia and history that I'm just really proud to own. And maybe one day I'll show you guys more of my oddities and weird collectibles and things, because I have a ton. I'm not a hoarder by any means, but I am a history buff, and I really have a few things that I really like to collect. And if you're wondering, I really like collecting Victorian things. Anything Victorian, especially Victorian mourning and funeral goods, I'm really in love with. For my past birthday, last month, or 2 months ago now, Aaron got me a collection of Victorian mourning funeral cards, which are these amazing cards that are black with gold foil prints on them saying the person's name, how old they were there when they died, and like all of the symbols on the cards represent like whether they were, you know, if they died too soon, or if they were children, or if they were parents or whatever. And they're from, you know, 1880s to 1920s. And they're just amazingly beautiful. Aaron got me this lovely collection of them, which I have to get framed. So I really love Victorian funeral and mourning items. I love the hair collections. Victorians love to use hair of the dead and dead loved ones and things, and weave them into jewelry or into beautiful flower wreaths to hang on the wall. I have some Victorian mourning jewelry made of hair I got from a friend of mine, and it's just amazing. I hope Aaron makes something like that of me when I die. Is that weird? But I love Victorian stuff. I also really love Secret Society stuff, as you guys have seen. I have a pretty big collection of Oddfellows, Order of the Eastern Star, and Masonic goods. They're just really interesting to me. I've done a lot of research on them, and I'm just an interested girl. Trying to think what else I collect. I mean, I collect just general like oddities and taxidermy too, but I usually only get taxidermy that I've done myself, of course. And oh, and I collect Haunted Mansion memorabilia, duh. I have a ton of Haunted Mansion stuff. But yeah, those are the things I collect. It's not that much, but I like my collection, and I only collect pieces that actually I know about and that I can actually tell people about. So yeah, if you guys collect something interesting and cool, let me know down below. If you guys are wondering where I get a lot of my stuff, sometimes I'll get in moods where I'll go on eBay and look up things, or I'll go to estate sales, which you guys can find if you like go to like estatesales.com. They'll tell you. And estate sales are basically when someone has passed away, their family basically sets up like a garage sale in their house where their entire house is a garage sale and you can walk around and buy stuff. Those are really good for finding really good bargains and deals, especially here in California, because there's so many eclectic people here. It's very cool to look at their houses and find cool things. what's it called? Where it's not a fairground sales, swap meets, that's what I'm looking for. Swap meets sometimes have good things, but they're usually really overpriced because they know what they're selling. And if you can find auctions, those are really cool. But it depends on where you live, so I don't know. But yeah, that's about what I got. I also got some other really cool crucifixes and metal charms, but I got those for crafts and things I'm working on, so they're really small and kind of hard to show. But yeah, so that's what I got. If you guys like this video, let me know. Maybe I'll make more haul videos of antiques and things, or maybe I'll show you guys my collections if anyone's interested. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss my next video, and I'll see you guys all then. Bye, everybody.